you all, bro. Ah, I miss my uncle. My uncle, good on you. Want to feel and for my mother. But this thing, you fuck all. You think I know, baby. Ah, Mega Missy. You want to know because she left the car with the mother. That's how you motherfuckers be acting when people die. Play crying at motherfuckers' funerals, wondering what they left behind for you. You motherfuckers, you thought I was sleeping, huh? You love the motherfucker? You know that motherfucker had cancer there. You ain't visit him and you live right next door to the motherfucker. As soon as that motherfucker die, good Lord. Good morning to the mass. Today's about you motherfuckers that be waiting around for your family member to die so you can collect your fuck all. You get dead soon to your mother's scut. You never knew that? Yeah, man, you miss your uncle. That nigga need medication. All you had to do was just go and show your face. He'd have been a little bit happier. He'd have been a little bit happier, but you couldn't make it there. But you motherfuckers got on the plane. You flew from Afghanistan to see your dead uncle. You came off American soil with your gold chain. You miss your uncle, don't you? When that motherfucker was alive, he ain't even hear from you in 20 years. Suddenly you concerned about what he left behind? What the fuck you mad if this nigga left something behind? You'd wait for this nigga to die, motherfucker. You in the middle of Brooklyn with all your money and all your hoes and your fat chunky cars. You ain't know that motherfucker needed that medication? You ain't know that, did you? All of a sudden he died. The whole world crumbling down your mother's scut. Who you fooling? This the wig, I'm wigging hard. You know what be killing me about people? They be loving their loved ones. Yeah, what up, man? How can I help you, sir?
You got a light?
Yeah, so I'm here. I seen a nigga die just the other day. I thought this nigga ain't had no family. I seen motherfuckers came back for the nigga house. I hope the house burned with you in there, motherfucker. That man was sick as hell. You ain't know that? Oh, you love him now he going down? Oh, he couldn't get $1 flowers, but you bought a ticket for 1,700 EC to get back to the shit that he owned? You, oh my God, your uncle must be crying. You pop up all of a sudden, I didn't even know this nigga got family. They want to see the credit card number, boy. They want to know he put the bank account name in. Y'all you worried about that nigga money in his land. You motherfuckers be waiting on niggas to die. Caribbean people wait for you to die so they could get your property. Imagine you never say hi to your uncle or your aunt. The bitch got cancer. The nigga dying from cancer. Shit eating out his gut. Bitch about to get her titties loosed. Cut the fuck off. And you ain't remember that motherfucker needed that $1 to add on to that fucking prescription to ease that pain. But you got money to rent a car for 2 months, trying to figure out where his money going, or his money on the investigation. What you got? You sit down in a circular motion discussing this man resources and where his estate would be now, in whose pocket it will be navigating to. I'll come and miss you. You want to jump in the casket with this motherfucker? You lying ass motherfuckers. This me, motherfucker. This the wigger. You can't fool me, man. You love who? Motherfucker couldn't even get $1 from you. The nerve of you to buy a ticket to come see your uncle leave Earth. You ain't concerned about him leaving. You want to know what the fuck he left behind. Because you wondering who gonna drive that 550 Benz, motherfucker, that AMG, huh? You wondering what he gonna do with that old Cadillac he used to run cabs in, huh? You plan on selling that shit. Miss Margaret. miss that nigga, man. Stop playing, man. You really bought a ticket to come to that nigga funeral? That $2,000 ticket you spent when he wanted $1 on that medication just to help him to ease the pain. He wasn't nowhere around. That motherfucker had binoculars. He was looking over Mount Carmel. The motherfucker was searching over yonder. He was in Hills and Gully wondering where his family members was. And finally you all joined in a circle around his grave crying. Cry on my dick, you motherfuckers. Hey, I love people, something new. Fuck! That bitch that was with him for that 6 years doing all that time with him, you don't want her to get nothing, do you? But the motherfucker couldn't get a soda from you. I'm gonna say a prayer for you dumb motherfuckers. Dear God, put them in their grave prematurely and make sure they don't get the man property their mother's got. Hold up, let me cry for the dead. Ah! Uncle, we miss you. You're thinking, Scott.